Hi everyone, welcome back. In this lecture series, we are going to learn about the plugging of DC shunt motor. So in the previous class, in the previous lecture, we seen the electrical braking over mechanical braking and also the rheostatic and dynamic braking of DC shunt motor. And the second method is nothing but plugging. We are going to see in this lecture. So already we see this is the running condition of DC shunt motor. Why it is called shunt motor means the field winding and armature are connected in parallel, so it is called shunt machine. Okay, so and here the V, it represents the supply voltage of 230 volt DC, and this is the current from the line, current from the main supply. The current which is coming out from the line is divided into two paths according to the current division rule. One is the current through armature, another one is the current through field winding. The current is divided into two paths. Okay. So my question is, why we have to apply the plugging, and what is the application of plugging? My question, what is the application of plugging where we can use this? Okay. Now, the plugging mechanism, it can be used in the traction, train, in order to control the speed of the train, in order to stop the engine, or in steel or paper rolling machine mills, and also crane, that we can use this plugging mechanism to control the speed of the machine as well as to bringing the speed to the zero, to stop position, so that we can use this plugging mechanism. Okay, sure. Okay, so here the current which is coming from the line is divided into two parts. One is current through armature, another one is the current through field. So during this condition, the field wind is getting excitation and it produces electromagnetic flux. So the armature is, according to the Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction, the armature gets rotating and it cuts the magnetic flux. So the induced EMF, the induced EMF will be induced inside the machine. So the induced EMF which is opposing the supply voltage, so that only it is called back EMF, which is opposing the supply voltage, so that it is called back EMF. Okay, so this is normally in motor is running without any disturbance. Continuously it will be operating. So that is called a running condition, normal operating conditions. Now, if now we want to control the speed or we want to bring the motor to the zero initial position, so that we have to apply the braking. So for that we are taken as plugging methodology. Okay, so just you can see the difference. You can see the difference between the running and braking. Any differences there? First one, field. Here the line is directly connected with field. Here also the line is directly connected with field. So the field is remains same. The field is remains same. And what about the armature? Here the A1 is connected with the positive, A2 is connected with the negative. But here the A1 is connected with the negative and A2 is connected with the positive. So that what we are observing, that the polarity of armature is gets reversed. The polarity of armature is gets reversal. And so after that we are inserting one variable resistance. In series with armature. So this is the difference between the plugging. Okay. So here this is the this is the assessment one. Can you say the answer? Which of the following is the plugging method of braking? A reversal of field, a reversal of armature, addition of equal and opposite field, and removal of field circuit from the machine circuit. Okay, which one is the correct one for the plugging method? Okay. And you can see here. So the field is remain same. The field is remains same. So the only thing we have to reverse the polarity of armature, and also we have to insert one variable rheostat in series with the armature. So at this case, the motor is act as a generator. So it converting the kinetic energy into the electrical energy. That produced electrical energy that will be passed through the variable rheostat. So the amount of electrical energy can be converted into heat energy with the help of this variable rheostat. Okay. So in this plugging operation, number one, the armature connection gets a reversal, and in series with armature we have to insert one variable rheostat, and the field is remain same. So at this case, the motor is acting as a generator, and it producing the voltage two times. It producing the voltage. Okay, so it producing the voltage. So that the huge amount of interest current will be produced, or huge amount of starting current will be initiated. So in order to limit the flow of current, and in order to limit the interest current, we have to insert a variable resistance in series with the armature. Okay, and this is the assessment 2. So the plugging is applied in a motor. If you don't make the switch off, what will happen? Just you can consider. Now I am applying the braking to the motor. If you don't make the switch off, when I am not switch off the machine, what will happen? The motor will come to rest. While applying the braking, the motor come to rest because of plugging operation. One thing. And second one, the motor will come to rest and will start rotating in another direction. And third one, the motor will burn out. And fourth one, nothing will happen. Just we can consider, while reversing the polarity, the motor is act as a generator. So immediately we have to switch off the machine, so that only it comes to original position. Otherwise, it will rotate in another direction. Okay. But this method of electrical braking is inefficient when the EB supply is not available. Okay. And these are the few reference books for the plugging of DC shunt motor. Thank you.